she has read in the newspapers or some source, but Murti has drunk milk.
That's right. Sister asked the question, and she's right that some time ago, even I was in Bombay when it happened, that there was a miracle that the Murti, Ganesh Murti, drank milk. And throughout the world, in less than 24 hours, many Hindus were trying to give milk to Ganesh, the idol of Ganesh. And there were many people with TV cameras and all going about, and there were big queues in temples, etc. The price of milk went 5 times higher, etc. The point to be noted is that any person who has scientific knowledge knows very well that if you put any spout on a liquid, whether it be milk or anything else, due to the meniscus, that is the upper part, that the curve on the superficial layer of the liquid, due to meniscus, this liquid will rise. Or due to osmotic pressure, it will rise. It's not a miracle. Even now, if you take a jug of water which has a spout and put it on the milk on the correct angle, the milk will start rising. And if it's made of porous material, like something which absorbs, it will absorb the liquid much more. It is not a miracle at all. It's a scientific phenomena. The thing to be commended is that in less than 24 hours, these Hindu missionaries, they were able to telecast this information throughout the world. Even people in USA, people in UK, they were lining up in temples and, trying to give milk to this idol of Ganesh. And there were TV cameras in Bombay. We could see that behind the idol, you could see that the milk is falling down, The milk is going up and falling down. It's not a miracle, it's just a scientific phenomena. And even if I agree that Ganesh drank milk, imagine what is so great in drinking milk. Because Allah says in the Quran in Surah Anam chapter 6 verse number 14, Allah feeds everyone but does not require to be fed. If Almighty God requires milk, then what kind of a God is it? Quran says in Surah Anam chapter 6 verse 14, Allah feeds everyone but does not require to be fed. Anyhow, we Muslims, the Quran tells very clearly in Surah Anam chapter number 6 verse number 108 that revile not those gods besides Allah, lest in the ignorance they will revile Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We Muslims are not supposed to abuse or use foul languages against God besides Allah, because in their ignorance they will revile Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to convey the message in ways that are best and most gracious. You should not insult them, you should not use abusive language with them, you should not call them by nicknames. You should do it with hikmah and convey the truth of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in ways that are best and most gracious. Hope that answers the question.